And welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire, The Road to Ascension. We were unfortunately unable to defeat Ascension level 9 with the Silent, which forces us to switch over to the Defect. That's okay though, I know the Defect pretty well. The big thing I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to remember that I'm using a new character, so things will play a little bit differently. So looking at what we have as options, I see the 3 1 HP options. I think I'm going to take that because it might set me up for a Burning Elite really early, which would be kind of cool. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to skip the first shop. So that way I'm a little better prepared for the second shop. Consume is really good, but not this early. All right. Sweeping beam or rip and tear or barrage. Man, none of these are really that exciting. I'll do a rip and tear. Hit you. Claw. Okay. We'll take a claw. And now we're going to an actual fight. Defend, and then strike. Alright. Play the zap. Dual cast. Defend myself. And get rid of you. Boy, it really likes the sound of consume. Start with 3 additional orb slots. Yes, thank you. That's just a capacitor, but better. I'm going to smith here. I'm going to upgrade zap, making it free. And now that I'm going to be having a ridiculous number of orb slots, I'm going to really want to make sure I get things that fill them. And I'm going to drink this because I feel like it's going to be necessary against this guy. Claw, rip and tear, ball lightning, strike. That was a really good turn. Nice. That went really, really well. Starting with a dark. Liquid Memories is nice. Ooh. Barrage just got crazy good. I'm going to upgrade the dual cast next to make that free. I think I'm actually primed to do another elite. So I'm going to. The lantern is nice. Claw, rip and tear, defend myself, attack, attack. Dual cast. Leap. I need better defenses. Claw, ball lightning, rip and tear, strike, defend. Do this. Barrage is crazy good now. Dual cast and then strike. And then I'm actually going to dual cast again, I think. That's just 24 damage. I would love to get out there as quick as possible. And you're gone. Thanks to that extra 24 damage. Whetstone. Pretty nice. Auto shields. And I think I'm poised to do one more. I'm going to anger these guys. Do this, rip and tear. I was hoping that they wouldn't be so aggressive, but they are. That's okay. So I do this first. Do this. This. Do this. And goodbye. Very nice. That was just free. Do I have any powers yet? No, so force field's not very good. I'll take a seek. Zap, attack, attack, seek the Ball lightning, I think. Get that going. It's already cool. It's really cool to already have 4 orbs going. Rip and tear. The damage is worth it. Actually going to block here because I don't think you survive next turn. So taking less damage just feels like a better idea. The Eternal Feather, also super helpful. And now we're cooking. I really, really wanted some frost stuff. Usually I just take a removal. Now I'm not certain though, because there's some stuff I'd love to upgrade. I'm going to upgrade a card, and I'm going to upgrade probably Cool-Headed. Going up against Hexaghost, I can Smith here. Upgrade the Charge Battery. Zap. Cool-Headed. Claw, Rip and Tear, Seek. Grab the Ball Lightning. And that was a really, really good opening turn. Now I can auto shields, defend, defend. And only take 1 here. Charge Battery. Barrage is crazy now. I'm already blocking for enough. Auto shields, Ball Lightning, Barrage. Then do this. And I can still block for more. Yeah, this damage is silly. Claw. I don't think Claw is going to stick around very long. I think this is going to be an Orb slot kind of deck. Charge Battery. I am going to zap here. Strike, Rip and Tear. Rip and Tear, and then Barrage gets rid of the rest. That's a silly amount of damage. Vision or Rainbow? Rainbow would actually be really good here. Rainbow. I'll take a Nuclear Battery. So now my orb slots are going to be filling really fast, which is really, really good. Fighting the Bronze Automaton. I think the deck is relatively built now. I just need to do things to improve its I need to find things to improve its focus. If I can improve focus damage, then this would do really, really well. Cool-Headed. Dual Cast. Barrage. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. That was a lot of damage. Claw. And I think we can just wrap you up from here. Yes. What are you when you're upgraded? Ooh. Compile driver's better. Alright, let's play a game. Self-repair and good instincts. Beam cell, I don't want. Zap. I do actually want another zap. That's pretty cool. I don't want that. I don't want that either. Okay. I walked away with an additional zap. If I can upgrade it, that'll be really good. Defend myself. Zap. Cool-Headed. Zap. Do this. And now next turn's going to be kind of crazy. I really need to find some stuff that boosts focus. Dual cast. Claw. Rip and Tear. Seek for a barrage. Knock them both out of the sky. Wow, that one got bullied by the lightning. I only needed one of them to hit this guy. Rainbow. There we go. Nope. Okay. seek, rainbow, play rainbow. And now I can barrage you for 24. Nobody's attacking this turn, so I don't need to worry about that too much. Compile driver. Zap. Dual cast. Auto shields. Rip and tear. There we go. No damage this turn either. So if I do this, okay. Now I can block for a bunch, and now it's just one-on-one. This is going well. Claw, zap, strike. Defend, defend. Still not taking any damage. Hopefully I can remove you this turn. I can. Good. I don't want a strength potion. I do want loop. I really want loop. Alright. So let's look here. I think this is my best bet right now, because I know what I'm looking for. Recursion is fine. No. Yes. And sure. Capacitor, do this, and then do a removal, get rid of a strike. And that's fine. That was a really, really good shot. Smith, I will be upgrading the defrag. I'm okay with this. I can remove it later. Play this, play this. Go to you, defend, defend. Glad I was able to get rid of one of them. I'm hoping that inspires him not to attack. It did not do that. Alright, so I can do this, I can do this, and I can do this. That's fine. Man, that's a silly amount of damage. Seek, loop, play loop. I'm gonna dual cast. That was cool. And then I'm gonna barrage. I'll recur, so that way I have this in the back. Having the plasma orb in the back is actually really, really helpful, because that means I still gain the energy, but I can still play cards like Zap and Cool Headed. Man, that's wild. Bronze Scales. I'm gonna take a Biased Cognition. I have an idea. I'm gonna take the Sapphire Key here. Just get that out of the way. Alright. So first of all, let's seek. I'm going to seek the rainbow. Recursion. Cool-headed. I could probably remove you right now. Yep. And then I just need some kind of... Sure, I'll just do this. Gave me something. I never remove the guy in the front first. That's weird. Defend myself. And we're good. Luckily, the Frail doesn't affect orbs. So that's very convenient. And there we go. Cool. That was okay. Now we're talking. How many claws do I have? Just one. I'm not taking another claw. I am taking a genetic algorithm. I will choose, because I know what I'm looking for. It's not here, unfortunately. But I can take a capacitor. Yeah. Go here. Smith. Going to upgrade to 2 of these now. That's really good. I think I'm going to upgrade Seek. Well, what does an upgraded Rainbow do? Oh, it doesn't exhaust. That's really, really good, actually. Okay. So let's start with Compile Driver. Ball Lightning. Recursion. Dual Cast. Capacitor. Claw. Strike. Defend. If both of them hit you, they didn't, that's okay. Still was able to remove one immediately. Gain 0 block, that's exciting. Auto shields. Charge battery. Loop. Cool-headed. Defragment. Zap. Bias cognition and another zap. Rip and tear. And strike. Now I will need to rest. Okay, the stone calendar will help. Rest. Now I'm full health. Skim. I don't want to play this yet. I do want to play this. Okay. Auto shields. Seek. I'm looking for probably defragment. Compile driver. Recursion. Charge battery. What are you stealing? Capacitor. I do want that, if and you don't mind. So this is on turn 3. Okay. I do want loop as well, if and you don't mind. Gonna get rid of both of them, I think. Nope, just one. Play loop. Defend myself. I don't want to get rid of that. What will you give me? Ooh, that will also help. I'm okay with the frail. I'm okay with a little bit of damage. I'm just waiting for the calendar to do its damage, and the bomb's going to do a crazy amount of damage. Now I think I just focus in on this guy. Cool-headed. Charge battery. Recursion. There's the capacitor. Zap. Strike. I'm okay with that. The bomb will go off next turn, and the calendar will go off in 2 turns. Meantime, I need to defend myself quite a bit. Bias cognition. Defend. Defend. And I'll drink this just to make sure I stay relatively healthy. There's the bomb. I will rainbow. Do this. Dual cast. And the calendar was still too slow. Not too bad. I do need electrodynamics. I need to go wide. Grab the cage. I need to clear out some cards. I'm going to get rid of these 2. Time Eater. Not too big of a deal this time around. Hopefully. I shouldn't be that confident. Hopefully not that big of a deal. Let's get the auto shields. Cool-headed. Capacitor. Recursion. Charge battery. I'm defending for enough. Look at all these orbs. Now look at all these orbs. Defend for enough. Draw a bunch. Defragment. Is there a card in my deck that I want that costs 0 right now? You know what? Sure. I'll grab the dual cast and deal a good amount of damage. Electrodynamics. Loop. I'll defend. Rip and tear. Cool. I'll take an equilibrium. The deck's getting a little too huge. I will... Nope. What are we looking at here? Let's do this. Remove another strike. Whenever you play power card to draw a card, I think. Yeah, that's fine. I will do that. I've barely used it. Now it's too late to make Genetic Algorithm really that crazy of a card. Now I'll end my turn. Thanks to Equilibrium, I get to keep my hand. Bias Cognition. Orb slots. 28 damage coming in. Wow. Not a lot I can do about it either. Claw, dual cast. Yeah. Well, actually that did stop a lot of the damage. Goodbye. That wasn't too bad. I don't want these. Wait a minute. I do want this. I'm going to Smith. I'm going to upgrade Tempest. If I can get really, really good defenses, like I need really reliable not playing cards defenses, then I can do something crazy here. Already got defense. What do I want? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Perhaps the loop, I think. Yeah. I'll take loop and I'll do electrodynamics and a capacitor. Do this. Do this. I'm okay with that. Let's try cool-headed. Compile. Dual cast. Defend. 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 Capacitor. See, if I could get an artifact, Bias Cognition becomes crazy strong. I feel like that did me more harm than good, if I'm honest. Although, yeah, no, it did. Oh, maybe not. Wow, that's crazy. Skill potion. Nope. Go to the fire, Smith, upgrade Bias Cognition, maybe, or loop. Or zap, actually. This has been slowing me down a little bit too much. Pen nib, not gonna help me. I'll buy the... Is there a shop coming up? Yeah, I'll leave. I'm more interested in the cards. That sounds beautiful, but not helpful, unfortunately. This will be good. Finally. It offered me like 40 of them at the beginning of the run. Now I actually have the space for them. Seek. I'm going to seek the Consume. Play the Equilibrium. Pretty good there. Auto shields. Do this. Do this. Need to start defending myself a bit. That's not too bad. Buys Cognition. Defend more. Where are my Frost Orbs? Loop. Heat Sinks. Capacitor. Rainbow. That's fine. Dual cast. Cool headed. Block for a bunch. Ball lightning. Stop there. Five energy. Consume. Rip and tear. Zap. Strike. Leap. Cool-headed. I need more Frost Orbs. This is not a very good setup. Leap. Stack. Compile driver. Buys Cognition. There we go. That did something at least. I'm only taking 3. Actually, I'm only taking 1. Thank you. Let's clear something out. There we go. Defending for enough. Defragment. Loop. Auto shields. They're not attacking this turn. I don't know why I played all the defense cards. That's fine. Capacitor. Consume. Nice. Core Surge. Thank you. Now, if I time it right, things will go really, really well. Auto shields. Loop. Zap. Recursion. Consume. So the negative effect from bias cognition actually comes is considered a debuff. So because of that, if you because of that, if you have an artifact active, then you gain the focus and don't lose it in subsequent turns. So me wanting to play Core Surge is exclusively because of that. Unfortunately, Bias Cognition's now in the graveyard. Or discard, however you'd like to prefer it. Electrodynamics. Let's get these guys out of here. The health is too low. I still think it's too low. Okay. I never did the red key, so no heart run. Whoops. Okay. It's fine. Capacitor. Tempest. Strong start. Core Surge. Skim. Capacitor. Loop. Doing okay damage, which is good. I just need that bias cognition. Thank you. Artifact is there. We're in. With a rainbow. Recur. It's the best I can do. I'm going to take a bunch of damage. I'm going to take some damage here, but I think from this point on, I should theoretically be safe-ish. I say as though I'm not in lethal danger here. So what I'm going to do is take a cool-headed, like this. Awesome. Charge battery. Not a lot I can do here, actually. Am I blocking for enough? I have 17 health. I need to survive. Well, I have 17 total. Plus 16, 26. Yes, I survived this. Okay. You're going to do your healing turn this turn. And I'm going to do my best not to let you. And I don't think I kill you this turn. That's a shame. Shooting you all the way back up to 228. How are we on the cards in here? I have 6 cards I can play. Gonna do this. And then do this. Play these two just to end the turn. Here comes the calendar. Cool. Okay. You have 68 plus 9, that's 77. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm doing 55 damage just by ending my turn. That's not enough. Alright. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 44 HP. So if I do this, a strike, skim, barrage. Okay. That was a wild setup. Thank you everybody so much for watching. We have managed our way through Ascension level 5 again. Admittedly cutting it a lot closer than I would have liked to admit, but success is still success. So thank you again. I will see you all in the next episode.